Hippo Balls, week 7, coming to you live from the Hippo Den. It is Hippo himself. We got a big week ahead. Let's start with who's back, who's dead, and who's not dead but not back. Let's start off with who's back. We got Tua Tagovailoa. Tua is back after 3 weeks. The Dolphins have been horrific without him. Teddy Bridgewater's a fraud. Skylar Thompson's not ready, but Tua is back. The offense was buzzing with him. We got Sunday Night Football tonight. I am super excited. I think the Dolphins are going to blow out the Steelers in the Concussion Bowl picket. I got that later in the picks, but I think Tua's going to dominate. Tua's definitely back. Next up on the Who's Back, we got Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift dropped Midnights at midnight. Bunch of bangers on that. Taylor always brings the heat. She's back. Lastly, we have Candace Owens and her husband selling Parler to Kanye, bamboozled him into buying their shit company, probably for a ton of money. They are back. Who's dead? Mario Cristobal and the Hurricanes have lost to Middle Tennessee and Duke. Programs in shambles, not looking good. Mario may not be the guy. They are dead. Next, we got the Danger Witch. The Danger Witch from Subway by Russell Wilson lasted about a week and a half. The commercials were amazing. The sandwich, I guess, not as good. Subway has canceled the sandwich, and Russ is not looking great. Of course, he's out again this week. Russ and Danger Witch, dead. Next, we got Hu Jintao. Hu Jintao was the predecessor to Xi Jinping, leader of the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party. They were in Chinese Congress yesterday, and Xi Jinping, the current leader of the Communist Party, purged him publicly in front of everyone. I think he's dead. Just walked him out of Congress, like with security that no one's heard from. He's dead. Who's not dead but not back? Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey beat there was a trial on sexual assault of this kid or guy. I guess he's a guy now. Turns out he was not believable. We all want another season of House of Cards. Kevin Spacey is back, found not liable for that. Liz Truss. Liz Truss resigned as UK Prime Minister after 44 days. Shortest term ever for a UK Prime Minister. I bet everybody misses Boris Johnson now. Everybody was laughing, thought he was a joke. It seems Liz Truss is the joke, but she makes $129K a year for the rest of her life. Sure, it's a very good thing to put on your resume. UK Prime Minister, I'm sure she'll bounce back. Not dead, but not back. Lastly, we have women. The gender of being a woman. Republican Representative Lauren Boebert, who we all love dearly, called women lesser vessels and said they are weak and frail compared to men. Of course, this is a big win for men after a tough few years. Let's go on to NFL weather. We got Browns at Ravens. A lot of second half rain in that game, so watch out if you have any buddy in those games. Jets at Broncos, 20 miles per hour wind, and Bears at Patriots with possible rain. Let's move on to our matchups. I picked up Isaiah Pacheco this morning with CEH being benched. I've picked up Deontay Foreman and Pacheco. Hopefully one of them pans out. I dropped Madison, so probably Cook's going to tear his ACL next week, and I will be full pumpkin just in time for Halloween. But fingers crossed that's not going to happen. Start off with Ben v. Sean. Ben projected 115. Sean projected 101. Sean had Kyler put up 19. Rondell Moore put up 4. He's got no Goddard, no Gabe Davis. J.K. Dobbins dead again. He needs Jacobs and Pierce to go off to have a chance. Ben has JT back. Spent $100 on Pollard, but he should be fine. Give me Ben in the win. Next, we have Nima Tim. Nima has lost all of his Jettas this week. No Diggs, no Jefferson. Of course, Eckler's probably going to go off. He has the conundrum in the Ravens backfield of whether to start Drake or Hill. Don't love that. Tim has McCaffrey in his first game. We'll see how many carries he gets. Starting Matt Ryan. He doesn't have Josh Allen. He doesn't have Waller. He doesn't have Buffalo D. Still going to give the slight edge to Tim. I think Waddle does some good stuff today. I think Matt Ryan's kind of looking a little better. Slight edge to Tim with Nima's bench. Players being on the bench. Bird, Eli, we got Keenan Allen, who's dead probably in your starting lineup, whether he starts or not. I don't think he plays. I think they bring him back after the bye, but we'll see. CEH is benched. Eli's pretty good. Give me Eli. Noah Navid in a sneaky matchup. Noah has D Hop back, who immediately became elite again, 20. Kamara, 17. He's got Herbert at Seattle. I think that's a great game for Herbert. Adams at Houston, another good game as long as they throw it. Navidez, Juju, and Kelsey. Neither one of those are Christian McCaffrey. I think they're going to eat into their usage. Of course, he still has Saquon and Henry and Lamar. I think Noah is sneaky good, and I think Noah wins. Jan at Gabe. Big matchup for both of them. Jan starting Latavius Murray. He has Jerry Jeudy with Brett Ripon starting. Gabe has Swift starting right now. I assume it's going to be Jamal Williams. Jimmy G, I think, has a big game. They're pretty hyped over there. Give me Gabe in the slight win. Jan right now projected to win 118, 116. Give me Gabe for the win. And then lastly, we have me versus Danny. 120 to 119. I win. I need it. Danny loses. He's 0-7. Both of us are struggling for a win here. I had Taysom Hill get 10, Olave get 17, and Will Lutz get 11. He had Ertz get 6. Needed that. Very worried I'm going to get boomed by CD Lamb with Dak back. Also, Fournette playing the Panthers. The Panthers are horrific. Worried it's going to be a huge run game. I am happy. Demont, I think, is going to bust at the Patriots. I'm trying to get cute and maybe play Michael Gallup over Mike Williams. That sounds like a terrible idea, but I'm thinking about it. I've been reading a lot on Twitter about how Michael Gallup's going to be great. Very worried another Kareem Hunt pumpkin as well. I do think it's Tua time. I think Tua dominates tonight. I think I beat Danny. Give me in the win. Lastly, we have picks. Of course, I'm going Fins -7 at the in Miami against the Steelers. Tua is back. The Fins have lost 3 in a row. They're going to dominate tonight. Show the world that we're one of the best teams in the world again. Bucks at Panthers. Bucks -13. PJ Walker, no CMC. Bucks have been playing kind of shitty lately. I think Brady is going to dominate. I think hopefully not Fournette, but Bucks are going to win by a ton. Panthers are tanking basically. I also like the under 39. Sure, the Bucks are going to put up a ton of points, but I think the Panthers may like get goose egged or maybe 3. So even if the Bucks put up like 30, are the Panthers really going to get 9? Probably not. Lastly, Chiefs at 49ers. I know the 49ers have this amazing, super cool offense now, but the Chiefs are still the Chiefs. And the Chiefs are -1. I like the Chiefs here. I know that, the 49ers are the new cool team. I still like the Chiefs. I don't know if that's against public or if that's a sharp bet or not. Either way, have a day. Let's go.